God speak to you? And I opened my eyes. When I opened my eyes, I didn't see anything. I saw a bright, white, shining, glowing light. So in my natural mind, I thought, whoa, he's got the most beautiful white teeth I ever saw. So when I closed my eyes again and I opened my mouth, this tongues came out like this gush of tongues. So now there's 4 of us speaking in tongues. And when we stopped, he looked at me, he said, you have the gift of charity and whatever else God gave you. And I said, oh, thanks. And I got up and I staggered to my seat, drunk as anything. I could not walk. And I held on from chair to chair to chair. And this woman that led the prayer meeting said to me, Maria, what happened? Well, being natural, I said, holy shit. I don't know. And I sat. And then at the end of the meeting, I got up, and that man came up to me, he looked at me, and I said, God, he's got rotten teeth. And it dawned on me, and he told me it was the Holy Spirit. So I saw the Holy Spirit. I got the gift of tongues. I had gotten the gift of healing. I got the drunkenness in the Spirit. The Spirit is so powerful, very consuming. So you're married to Jesus Christ, and you really go where he tells you to go, and you do what he tells you to do. And then as you go, his miracle loving presence does the rest. Just say yes. So I can share some miracles just like that. I think one that I thought was fascinating, me and my daughter were in church, but on the way to this church, I had no idea I was going to the church. I was taking her to the dentist. And on the way there, I said, wow, God, it's Thursday. You're going to be on the altar from 2 to 4. She's got an appointment at 2, after that. And I'm talking to him. And after she's done, we're going to come and see you. But it was his plan. So we got out of the dentist. We walked into the church. We sat down, and some woman comes running down the aisle, hysterical, screaming, crying. And an elderly man speaks to her, and he comes and he moves over to me. And he says to me, the baby's 3 months old. The baby had a stroke. The baby's going to die. And my daughter says to me, Mommy, do something. So I said, I am. So I stood up, I looked at the man, and I said, that baby will not die. And I looked at Jesus, like, you with me? And I went over to the woman, and I asked her, what happened? Can I pray with you? And she told me the baby's 3 months old, had a stroke, and they told them that she will die. And I said, she's not going to die. And I laid hands on her, I prayed over her, and I said, now I want you to be the baby. You will be in a proxy. And she knelt down again, and I looked at Jesus. I said, she's on her knees. Got to do something over here. And after I prayed with her, I said to her, I want you to go right to the hospital. I want you to lay hands on the baby, and I want you to bless her 3 times and ask Jesus in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, heal me